Hey guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have my March favorites for you. I know it's a little late, but I did film this once before and then I had to delete it because it was just really stupid. So yeah, now I'm back and I'm going to re-record this. Starting out, I'm going to tell you guys about my favorite shampoo and conditioner this month. And it is the Tea Tree Tingle Shampoo and Conditioner from Trader Joe's. This stuff is really amazing. It has peppermint, tea tree, and eucalyptus botanicals, which I think that means like oils. I don't know. It has a lot of... It says officinals. I don't know what that means. But it has good stuff in it for you, and it doesn't have bad stuff like sulfates and parabens and dyes. So this is really good for your hair. My hair has been really, really nice and shiny, but I did notice that the conditioner isn't very like softening, so I'm going to have to use a conditioner detangler when I get out of the shower just to make my hair extra soft. Then also I've really been loving this Todd blue-green algae antibacterial toner. This stuff is amazing and it has worked wonders on my skin. I haven't had as many hormonal breakouts this month as I normally have, and I really just have this little thing right here. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's really little, and I did a pretty good job of concealing it. Oh, and I failed to mention this, but I'm going to go ahead and mention it right now. I look the same and I am dressed the same as my video of the smoky eye tutorial, but you guys are going to have watched this before that. So, yeah, I just put this makeup on and then I was like, oh, I might as well film it. And then I wanted to do my favorites. Anyway, back to this toner. It's amazing. It doesn't have alcohol in it and it is organic mostly. And it is highly moisturizing, but it's for all skin types. And I don't know what kind of skin I have really, because sometimes it's dry and sometimes it's oily, so I guess like combination, I don't know. But it works really nice with my skin. And sticking with the skincare, I wanted to share this Freemans mask with you guys. It is a pomegranate peel off mask, and it is amazing. I have been using this. Well, I've been using the Freeman masks forever, and I love those. But I just got the pomegranate one. This is my first time using it. And when I used it and I pulled it off my face, it revealed such nice glowing skin, and my like blackheads on my nose were like non-existent. So that's good. But also what's been helping with those blackheads is this konjac sponge. I think that's how you say it. This one is from Eco Tools, and it was only like $7.49 from Whole Foods because that's where I found it at first. And when you get it wet, right now it's hard because I haven't used it. I had been using my Clarisonic because it's my Clarisonic day. Yeah, when you get it wet, it gets soft and squishy, and then you just like wash your face with it, and it just like sloughs off all the dead skin, but in a nice way to where it's not harsh, and you can use it every day, twice a day, because I don't know if you're like me, but I like to wash my face in the morning and at night. And I know that some people are like, oh, why do you wash your face in the morning? Like, there's no reason. But your skin does really weird stuff whenever you sleep. Like, honestly. I mean, you sweat. You just secrete weird juices during the night. And it's just gross, okay? So I just like to start my face off fresh. And I think your makeup goes on a lot smoother when you have clean skin. So, yeah. Anyway, my last, well, just kidding. Keeping along with the skincare, I'm going to talk about this Kinsia Moroccan oil, I guess Moroccan argan oil face serum. It comes in this like amber jar. I love it. It's like apothecary like. And then it has this dropper, which I don't know why it has a dropper because it's like a cream almost. Like, it's not really serum-y. But I'm almost out, and this is like $60 for this little thing. But I got this for, I don't know how much, like $10 I think, because I got it off Hotlook, which is where I buy a lot of my high-end stuff because it's just so much cheaper. I highly recommend Hotlook. If you haven't checked it out, right now they have Laura Geller Beauty on there right now, and they have Crown Brush, and they have some really nice hot tools on there right now, and they've had like really awesome sales, and I always hit those sales up because I think they're the best. But yeah, I use this at night, and I use it after my moisturizer. I just really think you should have a serum in your skincare routine because it just keeps your skin looking nice and fresh and healthy. And then for an eye cream, what I've really been loving and using every day this month is this Nourish Organic 100% natural eye cream, and it's for normal to dry skin. And I put it on in the mornings before I put makeup on, and I give it like 15 minutes to soak in, or just until it's like not really like, not slimy, but not like slippery underneath my eyes, you know. So that's been a really big lifesaver for me this month because I haven't been getting much sleep, and I think it's been really helping with my dark circles and bags. And I also have like wrinkles. Sadly, I'm aging, but whatever. It helps with my wrinkles, and it just smooths everything out. So if you haven't tried that, you should. I don't know where you can buy it from because I got mine in my Ipsy bag, and I was really glad I got an eye cream because I can always use an eye cream. And the last skincare type thing I have is this Malin Goats lip balm, which I also got in an Ipsy bag. I love this stuff. It really soaks into your lips and it makes them really nice and soft. I have tremendously cut back on having to exfoliate my lips because I have been using that, and after I exfoliate and I use that, they keep them nice and smooth, my lips nice and smooth for a long time. So I love that. And now to get into the fun stuff, which is makeup, and I'm going to start off with tools that I've really been loving this month. First is this eyeshadow brush. It's a flat shader brush, and it is by Flower Cosmetics, which is Drew Barrymore's line, and I think it's exclusively sold at Walmart. But let me tell you, this brush feels amazing. It feels like, I think it's synthetic, but it feels like, I don't know, like real hair. It feels like my crown brush, which is some animal's hair. I don't know what animal, but it's some animal hair brush, and this is amazing, and it smooths everything out. It's just a great brush, and they're only $7.50 at my local Walmart anyway, and I just love them. You can't get them on Walmart.com because they are sold out, but you can get them in stores if they are not sold out. But yeah, I just really love that. And then another thing that I have really been loving is this Real Techniques under eye setting powder. Like, I use it to set my under eyes. I have absolutely no idea if that's exactly what it's supposed to. Oh yeah, setting brush, that's what it says. So I use it to set my under eyes and my nose concealer and my forehead concealer, and I just love it. And I have been using it every day since I bought it, and I will continue to use it every day until I find something else that is more superior, which I don't think I will. Another Real Techniques thing that I really have been loving is this Sculpting Brush. And this is like really fluffy, and it really buffs your contour, and I get a nice chiseled look without it being too harsh. It gives me just really nice features, and I love it, and it's dense, and I have already washed it, and there's been no shedding on it, and I just really love it and recommend it. And both of those brushes are very inexpensive. They're under $9, so I highly recommend those. And then my last tool is this Real Techniques complexion sponge. As you guys can tell, I love Real Techniques because I think it is the best, hands down, brushes that you can buy from the drugstore, and even high-end. Like, I don't think there's really much that can compare to these. This is like a dupe for a beauty blender, and I haven't used a beauty blender, but I don't think I ever will, because this is incredible at smoothing out my foundation. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have like no harsh lines, and it just like makes my face look like I literally have skin, and I don't look powdery or gross or anything like that. Like, oh, I love it. I can't explain it. And then to get underneath your eyes, it's amazing for that. Like, it's just great. And when you get it damp and it's just like moist and spongy and just beautiful, I love it. So, moving on. I have rediscovered something. I bought this palette in 2012, I think, maybe earlier. And it is a Lorac palette that I got from Haute Look. Once again, that's where I buy like all of my high-end stuff. And it's called the Avant-Garde palette. And it's just a smoky eye palette, and that's exactly what I have always used it for, is smoky eye. And as you can tell, I've like hit pan on this white shade pretty hardcore because I love it so much, and I've had it for a long time. And the shades, like the shadows themselves, have still been really smooth and buttery, not chalky or powdery, and they just blend beautifully, and I just love it. I highly, highly, highly recommend Lorac palettes, or just their shadows in general. They are featured on Haute Look all the time, so yeah. Another thing that I've really been loving this month, that I have literally used every single day that I've worn makeup, is this Wet n Wild contour palette in the Dulce de Leche colors. These are a little powdery, but they really blend nicely, and that's what I'm wearing as my contour right now, and it doesn't look, it looks kind of ashy in the pan, but it doesn't look ashy when you put it on your skin, and it just blends beautifully, especially if you have like a really like finely milled setting powder or no setting powder at all whatsoever. And I just love it. I highly, 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 highly recommend it. And another thing I've really been loving, I got this in my Birchbox at the beginning of this month, and it's the Jelly Pong Pong Glowgetter. And it is a highlight that is a cream, and it is just beautiful. A little of this stuff goes a long way, and it blends out really nice to be a cream. I don't know if you guys can see this because the light is a little harsh, but yeah, you can't really see it, but it gives you this like perfect glow, and I love it so much. And then my last thing that I've really been loving this month, because it's kind of like the beginning of spring, you know, going into summer, and the weather is starting to heat up, and I love this NYX Intense Butter Gloss. If you guys know me at all, you know I hate lip glosses because they're sticky and your hair sticks in them. You know, it's like you're doing that all day, and I hate that. But I don't know what NYX did, but they have done something, and it's amazing. And I love the applicator. It is just a flat doe foot applicator, and the colors that they have are amazing. This is just the red, the one I've really been wearing, and it's the color Apple Crisp, and it smells amazing too. But it's just this like beautiful red, and it's so bright and vibrant and just beautiful. And I think that if you haven't tried these and you hate lip glosses, you should try these because they're amazing. So yeah. That's all I have for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you aren't already and you would like to be, hit that button down below and subscribe, become a member of my family. and I upload new videos as often as I can. As you guys can tell, my lighting is kind of off right now. I think it's because I'm literally using a lamp with the like the little shade that goes over it off of it. So just let me know down below what you guys think about the lighting, if it's too harsh, if it washes me out, you know, just kind of let me know, because I don't have professional lighting and I can't really afford it right now. But yeah, anyways, this concludes my video. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.